A man almost legendary in his own right. And making reference to Ken Patera, the Olympic strongman, unquestionably the greatest weightlifter of all time in the United States, unquestionably one of the great wrestlers as well. So here with us now, the manager of Ken Patera. To my right, the Grand Wizard.
The manager of Ken Patera, the man who hereafter will be known as the man who ended Bruno Sammartino's career. Now, McMahon, there can be no doubt Ken Patera is a better trained athlete, a stronger athlete than Sammartino. And remember two other things. Number one, right now, with all this turmoil between Bruno and Larry Zbyszko, do you think he's hitting on all burners? Oh, no, he's confused, he's upset, and we'll jump in on any opportunity we can get. He's not thinking good. Remember a couple of years ago for number two? Bruno had a broken neck then. Well, if Ken Patera has to use the swinging neck breaker to crack that neck of yours against Sammartino, he will not hesitate to do it. He is ready, and he's coming on full blast. And that's all she wrote. It's that simple.
We thank you for your time, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. And we may now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino. Bruno, here tonight in Baltimore. You appear to be, pretty much with it, although obviously, as the Grand Wizard brought out, it seems to me that if you are confused, which you have to be, I would think, with this, what's happened with Larry Zbyszko, and with that little bit of confusion, I think, honestly, that you enter the match tonight as the underdog against Ken Patera.
First of all, Vince, let me say that as far as the wounds, as you can see, they're pretty well healed. They left a couple of scars, but that's okay. I'm not worried about the scars. They are healed. And as far as Patera and what he's going to finish up tonight, let me just remind him and all the fans in Baltimore who have known me for so many years. Yes, I've been knocked down and I've been hurt. He mentioned about my broken neck. That's right. I had my neck broken. I was down, but I came back up. I've always bounced back up. And as far as what Zbyszko did to me, yes, he knocked me down in the ugly way that he did, but I'm back up, and tonight I'm coming into Baltimore. I'm ready for this bout, and Vince, let me tell you something. I'm tired of these people knocking you down and abusing me when least expected by people that you even trust. I'm coming to Baltimore tonight for one purpose, that is to do some knocking down of my own. And Patera, or the Wizard, you may kid yourself to think that Sammartino is going to be affected by what happened to him. Sammartino's been hurt in the past, and his head has been knocked down in the past, but he's always arisen. I've always come back. And what that Judas of wrestling did to me, all he did was anger me to the point to where when I meet you tonight, Patera, you're going to meet not a hurt Sammartino, but a fired up Sammartino, because I'm looking forward to destroying you and to go on from there. And I think the people know what I mean when I say go on from there.
Thank you very much. Bruno Sammartino, ladies and gentlemen. Well, those of us who thought that Bruno Sammartino may be affected by what has happened recently apparently are mistaken. But then again, when Bruno steps into the squared circle and meets Ken Patera, perhaps there we'll see a different story tonight. We may now, let's bring on Captain Lou Albano along with Alpha Sika, the Samoans, who can become tag team champions tonight in Baltimore.
Let me ask you a question, McMahon. Do you realize the importance of a championship, a title belt, how lucrative it can be, what respect it demands throughout the wrestling world, throughout Asia, Europe, I mean, all over Canada, South America, the whole entire world, and how lucrative money-wise? Now, we're up against the champions. We're not fools. We're not taking them lightly. We understand that they won that title with great respect. They've carried it with great respect. They're great athletes, but we have the captain in the corner who is the guiding light, who looks for weaknesses, who has been trained to pick out defects of opponents, who films his matches in entirety, who feels he has pointed out to my men weaknesses, who knows that the secret of tag team success is continuity. If that's too big for you, it's togetherness. It's a combined unit. It's a combined effort on the part of my team. My champions, your champions, our next champions, I give you the Samoans. Got it, baby?
Lou Albano predicts victory for the Samoans. Alpha Sika, and a lot of people would concur with Lou Albano that the Samoans will take the tag team title tonight in Baltimore from Ivan Putski and Tito Santana. And unquestionably, everyone waiting for the main event. Bruno Sammartino meeting strongman Ken Patera tonight at the Baltimore Civic Center.